To get started on your traditional oil lamp icon or palita, first go to Libraries and click on Shapes. We'll start off by making the inner part of the palita. So pick the square and shrink it on the side to make a rectangle. Use the eyedropper tool to change the color of the rectangle. So click on the eyedropper and click on one of the colors in your color scheme. I'm going to choose a dark green. Next, you can adjust the corner of the rectangle under the inspector panel. I'm going to make mine a little more curved. You can also add a pattern on your palita. And to do that, we can click on the square and shrink it to make it smaller into a rectangle. And you can color this rectangle using the eyedropper tool. So click on the eyedropper and choose another color on your color scheme. I'm going to choose the light green. So once done, place this rectangle on top of your palita and copy and paste this rectangle to create a stripe pattern. So Ctrl C to copy and press Ctrl V to paste and drag the rectangle down. Repeat the process. So Ctrl C to copy, Ctrl V to paste and drag the rectangle down. Once done, select all the shapes and do a clip. So click on Create a Clip. Once you have this pattern, we can make the top part of the palita. So click on the circle, shrink it to turn it to an oval, and place it on top of your rectangle. Stretch the sides to make sure that the width of the oval matches the width of the rectangle. Bring it down. And you can also change the color of the oval using the eyedropper tool. So click on the eyedropper and click on one of the colors in your color scheme. I'm going to choose dark brown. Once done, you can create the flame on top of this palita. In order to create the flame, we'll first need a circle. Squish the side to turn it into an oval. And then we'll need a heart shape. So click on the heart and flip it vertically. So click on flip vertical and place it on top of the oval. Again, stretch the side to make sure the width of the heart matches the width of the oval. And there you have a shape of a flame. So once you're happy with this, select both shapes and you'll join together using the union function under the compound shape tool. So click on the arrow down button under compound shapes and click on union. You can also color this flame by clicking on the eyedropper tool and click on one of the colors in your color scheme. I will pick light yellow. Make it smaller and place it on top of your palita. If you want to make it look more realistic, you can add another flame shape in the middle. So to copy, Ctrl C, and to paste, Ctrl V, shrink it smaller and place it in the middle. And what you can do is change this to a darker shade of yellow. So click on the eyedropper tool and choose a darker shade of yellow or orange. Once done, we can make the outer casing of the pelita. To do that, let's first get a square, shrink it on the side to make it into a rectangle, and stretch it to make it longer, and place it on the side of your pelita. Now I'm going to change the color of this rectangle using the eyedropper tool. Click on the light brown color in your color scheme. Now we're going to add more of this rectangle in order to make the casing. So Ctrl C to copy, Ctrl V to paste, shift it to the middle, Ctrl C to copy, Ctrl V to paste, shift it to the right side. And we are going to need another rectangle to place it at the top here. So Ctrl C to copy, Ctrl V to paste, and we are going to rotate it to the right. Place it at the top of your pelita here, and shrink it to ensure the width matches the width of the pelita. Now to make the base of the pelita, we'll first need another rectangle. So the same brown rectangle, just copy, Ctrl C, and Ctrl V to paste, and bring it down. And to make sure these two rectangles join at the center here, we'll need another rectangle. Ctrl C to copy, Ctrl V to paste, rotate, and shrink. Adjust it so it looks nice and neat. Once done, we are going to copy this rectangle. So Ctrl C to copy, Ctrl V to paste, and we're going to flip horizontally and place it on the right side of your pelita. Once done, you'll make the bottom part of your pelita. So again, grab another rectangle. So to do that, pick a square, squish it on the side. This time make it a bit thicker, and stretch it at the bottom to make it longer, and place it over the base of your pelita. Bring to the front, and color it using the eyedropper tool. So click on eyedropper and choose a light brown. Now, here is your pelita icon.